Hi, here's Calenglinnar, the Burgman guy from Germany. I was traveling in Ireland and now I want to show you some modifications I made on my Burgman. And this is the Windshield Extender. It's a little piece of 50 euros and I'm 6'2" almost, and this really makes the air go over my head now because this is the non-movable windshield because it's a K5. This is some Velcro I put on, some mushroom style and some soft type just to fix things. You will see later what I mean. Yeah, some on the other side on the brake fluid containers as well. And I have a little throttle handle on the right side. It's really nice because you don't have to grip the grip all the time. You just have to lay down your hand, and if you have it in the right angle, it needs some practice. That's very nice. There's some Velcro here too, mushroom type. And this is a nice thing I picked up from the CeBIT. The CeBIT is a computer fair in Germany, in Hanover, and I got this from Koreans. I used to live in Korea, so that was a nice talk, and I got this for free. It has a very sticky type of adhesive part, and now you just pull down that little ledge on the lower part, and it makes it stick too, but it holds on curved surfaces, so it's perfect for my windshield. And you can see here you can adjust for any smartphone you have, and I'm using mine as a navigation device actually. So here we have the mirrors, and there's some LEDs on the left part and the upper part as well, and there's a red. And they're in Germany, they're illegal because they're red and not orange. So basically this is illegal to show you at all, but I will not show my license plate anyway. But it reminds me of flashing. So, and here's some interesting part. I bought a tunnel bag, and here's some Velcro I use with the rivets, I think it's the word, to fix it really on this side and on the other side. And this is a tunnel bag I got from GV. It was actually not on the market anymore. I had to really search for it, and I found some store who still sold it, and I was lucky to get it from Spain. And so this has two fixing devices on the left and on the right side, and you could use an extra strap around the Burgman's bottom, but who does that, right? So this is really nice, and I never lost that bag. I had 2 accidents when I fell. I never lost that bag. It's really tight. This seat, it's a mesh seat. This is really interesting. I got this in Korea as well, and that is it's the best thing ever I got for my Burgman, because in the summer it never gets hot, and when it's raining it really goes off fast, so you don't get a wet bottom. So here we have a backside camera. I used to fix it on the Velcro on the right side. I used to have a little monitor there. Oh, I'm really too fast now. I used to have a little monitor because when I'm fully packed, it's hard to see the mirrors. So now you can see the LEDs for brakings. I will show you that on the night pictures. So, but the back view camera is very nice to have. Here's some nice thing I found on another fair. It's a reflecting ribbon you put on the side of your wheels, and it looks black, and even the TÜV doesn't recognize what it is. And it's another illegal thing to have in Germany. It reflects light when it's dark, so it really glows in the dark, like when you put your flashlight on it. And I think it's a very safe thing to have, and I have it on different parts of the Burgman. On the front shield, you can see later I have it. So yeah, this is how I travel. I traveled through Scandinavia, Sweden, Finland, and Norway, and this year I traveled through Ireland. And here on the side pockets I put in some, I don't know how you call this, It's some like rubber mat or something. So the things that you put in, like flashlight or pens, don't slide around. And I just fix it with Velcro. The plastic doesn't get scratched, and it's actually less noisy as well. And oh no, hidden there's a little USB cable for my smartphone. I told you I'm using this as a navigation device. I used to have a Galaxy S2, and now, to be more safe, I have a Galaxy S4 Active, what's waterproof, so I don't really have to worry about rainy weather. And I fixed it inside, the cigarette lighter. And there's a USB port there that has enough power to actually charge my phone while I'm riding. I used to have different ones that didn't charge it, so I had to try out a little. But yeah, this is where the smartphone goes. I might add some picture later how it works. And here in the back seat, I just removed the original pins, and now I put in some screws because they're a little longer. And I painted them black, but so why I use it, the paint just goes off. It's really nice because it's a little longer, and you can put more straps on it. Here's a little Fanny Pack. I picked up your idea of it. And it's really nice. I used to have two, actually. They both broke, one ripped, but I have one with a better quality, and I fixed it the same way as this one with a little soft type Velcro on it. By using two, I had more storage on the long journeys, right? Not on the day trips, I use only one, but for the little things that otherwise disappear in your bag somewhere deep down. So they were all stored there, little cables, adapters, and so on. Okay, what have we here? Oh, there's some other LEDs. They are constantly lit. I had a little switch under the seat, but basically it always stays on because it doesn't use much energy. And it's white LEDs, and I will show you later on the night pictures how they look. They look really nice. Oh, there's some tape there. I need a new back piece. The pins broke. Some other LEDs here you can see. It's always good to have extra tape. It's like a textile type, and it really holds that thing together. After my first accident on the North Cape, I used it pretty much to hold it all together, all the parts that broke. Oh, here's another little thing. You might know this problem, the little latch on the left side. I lost it once, and I had to buy it. It was very expensive for a little piece of plastic. So I just glued with hot glue. I glued some hook on it and used one of these retractable card holders. How do you call this? I don't know. And if I might lose it, I'm not losing it. So no hassle there. Here's an example of what I put on these Velcro mushroom type. This is my offline navigation. If it's not too heavy, you can put many things on that. I used to have a rear camera on it, a little one, compact camera, but it was too heavy and didn't have the right angle anyway. But you might think of things to put on there. Here we are in the night session. You can already see little glimpses of how the reflecting ribbons work. Front wheel and the wheel cover. I used the rest. I'll show you later. Some on the tank cap and back wheel. It's on the other side. Some on the exhaust as well. It's completely black during the day. You don't see it. But in the night, another safe feature. Here you see the LEDs. Would be better if I didn't have my flash, but I wanted to show you the reflections. Here are the brakes, and you can see the red LEDs working pretty well. It's neat. Oh, the box holder has another stripe as well. I forgot to mention. One roll of the reflector tape is enough for 2 full-size motorcycle wheels, but since the scooter wheels are smaller, there was enough left to put some on the front cover for the wheel, and on the side for the exhaust, and on the box holder in the back. I like it when it's shiny, and it's safer too. Thanks for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it, and maybe you give me some feedback, some reply down in the box. And be safe on the roads, wherever you are, and bye-bye. Thank you.